their reams of paper and then they marble on it.
Yeah, that's what I want.
This guy like knows what's up with the guitar, so I go and talk with him and stuff, how to like wire it up. And then I got this other dude. So like I have this grand idea. Sub 400 guitar.
Yeah, dude.
So,
I believe in that
that's
stuff.
Unbelievable.
All of a sudden, it's just let's go take a look at this.
I would have rather had someone here holding the camera while we were exchanging the matrix of fits.
Originally started with like an 8-inch cab.
Yeah.
A box.
So if you want to put something together like that, and you want to like ask Rodney.
That's the thing, dude. We got resources.
If you want to do your thing, I realize that I've gotten way better at what got me a job in the first place than being at the job would have gotten me.
You're supposed to like tweet it. You're supposed to cover it because it's pine.
Right.
But then I was like, nah, dude, I don't want to cover it. And then it's just like the Italian leather. They do it all up, dude. And then each of the papers has watermark, dude.
Yo, that's from Italy?
From Italy, dude. And then, like, because I was like, I gotta look at what you can see there.
They're called signatures.
Yeah. Because, you know, we were just, sometimes I do 3 or I just do 2 big ones.
I would poke up to 6 holes.
Yeah, 6 holes.
Yeah.
You know, the little felt things, like, you never think about it, but I blew one out. And I was like, man, I need one of those, like, felt things. Like, I don't have any black ones. What about green? Is that all right? I was like, yeah, that's all right. I never had any green ones before. Look at that. That's hella cool.
Oh, and you got the green ones up here.
Yeah.
Had to match.
I saw it on Craigslist, and I was like, man, I think I want a gold top. And I was like, I see this one. It's a lawsuit. It's $200. Picked it up, and you know, like, saw, like, without even having to plug it in.
Yeah, he's like,
just like,
yep.
It's my Tecumseh. See? Got the little lunchbox.
Oh.
And then I got my 10-inch. Because, you know, when you've never been to a music venue, like, we're locals, man. We know what the Great American Music Hall looks like, feels like. We've been there, right? You've been to Bottom of the Hill, you know? And you know those places.
Slim.
And then, if you didn't know, you go, hey, Rodney, like, what's up with this place? What's that like? You know, the chapel's hella sick.
Yeah. That's why there's a top.
And then, like...
The top is involved.
Yeah, exactly. That's right, the maple top.
Yeah.
And then that's when you start to really appreciate why the real Les Paul is... Les Paul.
Yeah.
Even though, all right, so my 2013, they've split it down the middle. It's a book matched. But then you really appreciate when you get the Chinese copies, and then you're like, this is like a weird ass cut. It's not down the middle. It's just off to the side.
You already know that you're watching the show. You don't want to be writing the essay and being like, my essay is about. You just have to be consistent. Kind of like in music. Once you have defined the key, then that's the key.
Yeah. I think it outplays my Gibson 2013. Even though it feels hella good, it looks hella pretty and everything, and then you're like...
Dude, the Chapman that I have competes with the Les Paul standard that I have.
You know, the notifications when it pops up? I've only seen it once, and it went hella quick. The Chipson people know this is a hella good
Yeah, this is a good copy, yeah.
This particular one, because I even called up the company now that runs Austin. This one was made in China, but they were making it in Korea for a long time.
I would call it conversation.
Yeah.
With editing can become dialogue. You record it and capture it, and it's not a soap opera. How? Editing.
When you're trying to go to some homie's house or like in your little space, you don't want to be walking around with your huge ass basement. But
Can't bring that around.
To lug that thing around, dude, impossible.
It's not realistic.
And then,
you don't have a crew.
Like,
what kind of crew are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. I know you could buy a combo amp, then it's like this heavy piece and it has a handle on it. It's all like my weird custom shit. But I wanted to give this to you because it's hella good bartering shit, dude.
Oh, love it.
Yeah, you bartered like, dude, I get coffee for this shit. And then when people see it, they're like, whoa, like that's like a $12 six-pack. What are you doing giving that to me?
Yep. Let's do it. I might actually drink a couple though. Don't worry about it.
All the stuff that I was paid for, I was able to actually learn even more editing.
Yeah.
If I was still at the office, now I'll never be able to start my own like thing, and I can offer these many skills just in the last 2 months. Like they look at my Instagram, like, do you actually film this? Do you film this? Just getting San Francisco clips, just stacking it for my mini doc.
Dude, it's hard to beat up.
It's still a solid material.
Yeah,
like honestly, it might not last 200 or 300 years, but it will definitely last 100. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna be here for 500 years. Man.
You remember your the mini transfer books you made?
Oh, those are just like knotted together.
Yeah, it's lasted me all this year. So that's where I do my like scratch work, and then I was like, this is the permanent one with the leather. I have material. I've never been proud of it. I played it with other like bandmates, you know. Sometimes it works. It's not chambered either. That was the thing. So it's like it hurts to hold it forever. And then I was telling you, the dude, he's in Colorado now. He wired these up himself. I want to do. It's not like a vlog, but you ever seen Monty Don? Ever seen that guy? He's like he's like a royal gardener, and he just goes through gardens. One big one would be like Monet's garden. You know, he goes through the history when he bought it.
Yeah,
he's into you because
it is like a vlog.
Yeah, they don't even match.
Yeah, they don't.
They know. You know what I mean?
The white one over there used to be black. I sanded it all the way down to the wood. It's all plywood.
Oh yeah. Through work, because there's people in bands who know the owners of these venues that would give you the behind the curtain look.
Have you been in those situations where someone says something to you, but you aren't really prepared to be in public giving these witty responses, so you think of that response later on in the night in the shower? That's what takes you out of regular life and puts you into Quentin Tarantino world.
All the very so the one that I gave you is like Welsh, it's just, and then this one's more like an IPA, which is like popular hip, you know? I don't know, I never trust the handle on that thing. I don't trust the flap on the case. Like I hold it, I ain't trusting, because one day I just imagine walking like this and then your guitar just goes like goodbye. 5F1 champ, you know. I would have, if they had something like that in orange, I would have done orange. Orange makes the, oh man, they're so good. But they're all like the simple, dude, it's like your pop music, dude. 145, dude. Let's be real. Let's be real, dude. You know?
Dude,
like,
everyone loves that. I love it.
And I got like some banjo things in here, you know. A guy in a factory wired them the wrong way. So that's all you do. This is reverse, and so it like balances it out. So you get the true P90 tone when you're in that position, but when you're in the middle, you have the humbucky. But I want to do it for music venues, because if you look up online, because I just look up music venues San Francisco, dude, I can't find that. You know when they're like, well, what the hell's in bottom of the hill like? Boom. If you just have a nice camera, if you show up with just like the not your iPhone or whatever, they're probably gonna be like, oh yeah, there's slinkies, but there's something.
Hybrid slinkies?
Nah, I don't. Whatever. I took the gauge that I was doing and I just sanded it that way, because you could take the files that are for it, or you could just take the fucking string and like say, I don't know if it's like legit, but it worked and they never fallen out. And
then I edit that entire thing out, and then boom, you have dialogue.
Micro terror,
it's the
like
hybrid, but whatever gets you there.
Yeah, I wanna see what's up with that. Like all I care about is making sounds, dude. Making sounds and playing guitar.
San Francisco style. What the fuck is a San Francisco style? Well, now it exists.
Now it exists.
Yeah, but when I first saw it, I was like, what the?
So this is what you can. You can this.
Yeah, it's my fault. It's all my fault.
Canned this.
Every leak that you get, it's my fault.
Don't worry about it, man.
Revelatory conversation, like, should have said that, should have went there, boom, it's all there. Up to the editor, be all like,
yeah.
Now we have a story.
It's so sick to be able to like grab it by its body and be able to manhandle it that way. Like throw it in the, you need to reach it over like somewhere. Boom.
I've been asked 3 times now, out in public just because I have a robot and a
Yeah.
camera. They're like, do you shoot music videos? And I was like, I hope to shoot music videos soon.
And then like I would also buy the 1 watt orange too if they made a 1 watt, but they don't. The head designer or head engineer is like, I ain't making anything that can't keep up with a drum set. To a certain point,
Yeah.
you'll
it won't be
overpower
enough.
me with this.
Yeah, it won't be enough. Yeah, no, what you have today would easily keep up with this.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. And I'm looking at this video in here, micrometers. This one did not make it through. You can see this lightning bolt.
They call that a lightning bolt. It's Harry Pottered.
You can't sell that, even though this is perfectly good beer and it's perfectly sealed.
Yeah, it's just the can.
Yeah, but I'm like, dude, how many times you gone to the store and you got a can with it?
And I don't even care.
You know, and then I put the made on USA, even though it's not, dude. I got that from you. Yeah, the sticker was made in USA.
And I'm at liberty to do what I want with that sticker.